Mzansi finally met the housemates for Big Brother Mzansi Season 3 after they were unveiled when the show made its debut on Sunday. While more than 9,000 people auditioned for Big Brother Mzansi, only 18 contestants were chosen and are set to have fans glued to their screens. The show had a 2-hour-long premiere with performances by Kamompela, Chico, Melo and Sleazy, while host Lawrence Maleka introduced the housemates who made the final cut. Adindu Asuzu, aka Zino, 21 from Johannesburg, a self-confessed mommy's boy, this season's youngest housemate, describes himself as both bubbly and mellow. He believes he won't start drama, but will be the one to end it. He says his Nigerian side won't let people take advantage of him. Gashwan Brandon Tombeni, aka Gashwan, 28 from Pretoria. Having overcome a troubled past, Gashwin is a deep thinker with varied interests and talents. He is deeply spiritual and enjoys giving people advice and motivation. Gugulethu Bonga, aka Terry, 26 from Johannesburg. Honest almost to her own detriment, the adult content creator says she has a very big personality and stands for acceptance and non-judgment. She doesn't like fake people and considers herself to be very open. Katlego Mohitoe, aka QV, 23 from Mahikeng. The easygoing Katlego Mohitoe is a sharpshooter and straight talker. She has no interest in keeping her annoyance to herself when people get on her wrong side. She describes herself as a tomboy. Libon Jumba, aka Libo, 32 from Johannesburg. Born in Uitanange, Libo is a lover of life who enjoys the outdoors. He says people are his weakness, and as a result, he tends to befriend strange characters, but also considers himself a loner. Tandem Temple, aka BU, 31 from Johannesburg. The aspiring musician says one of the highlights of his life was quitting his high-flying corporate job to follow his artistic dreams. A vegan, he is focused on centering himself. Michelle Dimpo Mvundla, aka Mfowa Badimo, 27 from Daventton. The songwoman describes herself as outgoing and kind, but says she has zero tolerance for nonsense. A doting mom, she is a nurturer who loves cheering people when they are not feeling their bests. Velo Tuli, aka Velo, 28 from Johannesburg. Describing himself as loud and lovable, Velo is a lover of people who is passionate about education, bubbly and candid. He hides a more complex side behind his infectious humor. Naledi Moradime, aka Nale, 24 from Pretoria. A self-described fine girl, not a sad girl, the model is as much a firecracker as she is calm and zen. Her strength is being able to understand and analyze people. Naledi says she might not be everyone's cup of tea in the beginning. Norman Nhlapo, aka Norman 24 from Johannesburg. The Daycare worker has an adaptable personality and is a sporty person. Despite a tough upbringing, he says his life has been a bundle of blessings. He runs a non-profit organization and daycare with his mother. Rita Billi, aka Dinky Bliss, 29 from Johannesburg. Fashion-loving and bubbly Rita Billi describes herself as loud and proud and says she can transform people's moods and lifts spirits. More of a boy's girl than a girl's girl, she enjoys socializing. Tandem Temple, aka Acacia, 30 from Soweto. Family-oriented, Tando describes herself as a free spirit and risk-taker. She is a foodie who loves community and togetherness. She considers herself relatable and is as comfortable a Kasi as she is upmarket suburbs. Tato Mojena, aka Tato, 28 from Val. Not one to limit herself, Tato is an accountant and TikToker who describes herself as a world within worlds. Bubbly and energetic, she's bluntly honest and is comfortable with her transparent nature. Timba Karabo Mabaso, aka Timba, 30, from Johannesburg. The heavily inked tattoo artist describes himself as simple, basic and normal, and says despite his attention-grabbing looks, he doesn't actively seek the spotlight. Tobeka Charli, aka Venus, 25, from Richards Bay. In her own words, when it comes to you just never know what you're gonna get. She embodies creativity. She writes music, makes beats, and plays the piano. She considers herself to be a layered person. Tulane Madala, aka Tools, 28, from Johannesburg. A velvet-voiced straight shooter, Tulane has a softness beneath his tough exterior. He says he's single because he was badly behaved in the heyday of his radio DJ career. Uko Samela, aka Sis Tamara, 25, from Johannesburg. The multifaceted and bubbly Uko goes by the pronouns he, him, she, her, they, them. Known as Sis Tamara, they describe themselves as a gender non-conforming experience. They are passionate about trans and queer representation. Yolanda Glover, aka Yoli, 30, from Durban. Outgoing and effervescent, Yolanda describes herself as Baroka without the medicine. She loves being about people, and they are drawn to her infectious energy. She can sometimes be too honest and upfront, and says she is an open book.